Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do another chit chat. Get ready with me. We're going to test out some more of my newish makeup. I say newish because it's like I have new makeup, but I also have it's makeup that I've had for a while and just haven't used. Alright, trying to get my makeup desk a little bit more organized. I'm also currently propping you guys on my Stanley cup, so hopefully it doesn't fall. So I think today, well, here's the thing. I have my Twilight makeup, which I showed in my last video but didn't use, and I kind of want to actually use it today. And then I have this little Willy Wonka highlighter, and it's like a golden egg, but it's highlighter. This little tin can, though, is a little bit difficult to maneuver. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting some other stuff. Oh yeah, I have the Your Gem set from Too Faced. I use the mascara, I just haven't used the eyeshadows in this. It's a limited edition makeup set I found on clearance. Some new lipsticks. These Tower 28 glosses I've been obsessed with as well. I got the Milky Jelly, Lip Jelly in Almond. And let me show y'all. Both of these I ordered from, were online orders basically. Look how pretty these are. And this one, it reminds me of like the Korean lip jellies that are viral on TikTok. And then I have this one in Pistachio. I actually had a third one. I just used it in the last video. This one, so pretty. They don't really have a smell to it, but they're just cute. And I like that they're very shiny. So those are the other options, but I'll probably use these later. And these are in this bag. I also still need to film someone requested a makeup bag collection video, and I want to do that. And I'm also going to film an updated perfume collection. I gave away a lot of perfumes and body sprays, specifically mostly like Bath and Body Works ones that I hadn't used, but I did still keep quite a bit. So it's like I still have a lot of everything. Even though I gave away a lot of stuff, I still have a lot more than I feel like I gave away. Okay, so I want to try this. It's the Kosas Plump and Juicy Vegan Collagen Spray-On Serum. Now, I have a pretty nasty looking pimple on my face right now. Don't know what's going on there, but I've been dealing with that for a minute. And I feel like having any type of acne is always kind of hard to deal with because it just makes you not feel the greatest, you know, or very confident. Like, I still will not wear makeup most days, but it definitely does make me feel a lot more self-conscious having acne. So especially like a huge acne scar like this one. which it's pretty gnarly. Here, my lips are kind of chapped. I'm really proud of myself for getting a lot of things done today. I finally put up my laundry that, I kid you not, was probably sitting in my laundry room for at least 2 weeks, but I think like 3 weeks, because I can't even remember the last time I did my laundry. So it was time. And this is also the mini one. I didn't want to pay, the full size of this is like $38, and I was not about to pay that, but this mini one is just to try it. And hopefully we like it. I like the packaging. It's super cute. I feel like most of the stuff, my items that I have are cute. Have good, cute packaging. I don't know where to put this though in my beauty space. I'll just keep it in the bag for now, because I have a lot of different like sprays or primers and setting sprays. This is a Radiance Perfector from Pixie Beauty. It's a rose-infused complexion enhancer. Creates a soft, focused glow to give skin an even, radiant finish. So I can use this as my primer. And I got this at Ross on clearance a while back. And so far I like it. Ooh. So I've been having a Dance Moms marathon and really been enjoying that while I was doing my laundry. I feel like watching Dance Moms is for sure, I would consider it one of my comfort shows, because I pretty much only watch it when I'm just like, if I just want to take my mind off of something. So it's nice having like a fun, entertaining show like that to watch on, like, if I'm having a bad day. Now, my all-time favorite comfort show is Malcolm in the Middle. That is actually my favorite show. I've watched the entire series, and I think there's 6 seasons, I want to say. 5 or 6 seasons. I've watched every single episode of Malcolm in the Middle at least 3 or 4 times now. And it switches. Like, sometimes I can find it to watch it for free, but that show is my favorite show to watch if I'm having a bad day, because it is actually hilarious. I feel like it's also just such a relatable show. For anyone that has like siblings, and everything. It's just so relatable and so funny. I freaking love Malcolm in the Middle. And I heard they're rebooting it, so I hope that actually happens, because I would love to be able to rewatch that. So since I've had a super productive morning and gotten a lot of stuff done, I'm probably going to treat myself to lunch, although it is like 3 p.m. now. So it's kind of past a real lunchtime, but I didn't eat breakfast. All I had this morning was my coffee, which is normal for me personally. I honestly don't eat breakfast most days. And typically, I do try to eat it make breakfast on the weekends, but this morning I didn't really feel like it, so I didn't. Okay, we're gonna use this foundation. It's hyaluronic. Well, actually, it's a tinted moisturizer. I feel like sometimes I just want like a more natural-ish skin routine, which I know doesn't make sense, especially since I just said I have this huge nasty looking breakout. But I don't like putting heavy makeup on when I have breakouts and everything, so we're gonna keep it a little bit lighter, and skin tints are the perfect way to achieve that, because it's just giving like a little bit of coverage but still letting your skin breathe. Ooh. But it's definitely not going to give you like a full coverage makeup look that I would actually usually like. Ooh. I thought I saw a boogie up my nose. I was like, ooh. Can't be putting that in my video. Okay. And then basically when I use a tinted moisturizer, I like to put a powder foundation on top. I think powder foundations are nice because you can build up the coverage, but it also just works to like set the foundation and also add a little bit more coverage without being too heavy. I feel like powder foundation doesn't feel as heavy as a liquid one usually. So the tinted moisturizer plus a light layer of the powder foundation gives me almost full coverage and doesn't feel very heavy on my face. So that's nice. And y'all can see like my skin tone looks a little bit more even. I also did not put concealer directly on top of my blemish because I'm not trying to over conceal, I guess is the best way to say it. I don't want to over conceal it. Okay, let's get into the palette. I don't know if this is the right one to use, but whatever. We gotta use our makeup at some point. I used to be super excited about doing my makeup, but I feel like it comes and goes. I feel like I've explained this as well. It's like sometimes I really love makeup and other times I'm just like, meh, I don't care. But when I'm in the mood to do my makeup, I will do it, and I try to enjoy it because I don't want to doing my makeup, I don't want it to feel like a chore, because that definitely makes it not fun. Okay, so there's some pretty colors in here. Let's do something a little more neutral. I'm gonna start with this color, which is Marry Me. It's like a mustard-y brown. This is actually a really like interesting color. I've never really seen a color. It kind of looks like yellowish, like a dark mustard. Let's see how we can blend this out, I guess. I'm gonna take this darker color called You're Sorta Beautiful. I'm guessing this is quotes from the movie. I do, by the way, well, I wasn't super into Twilight. I will say this, my younger sister, she was watching Twilight before and read the books before it was poppin', so she truly was ahead of the game. Like, she read all the Twilight books in middle school before anyone else knew about it, so she was ahead of the game. Her taste was ahead of the game. But I know a lot of people make fun of Twilight and everything. I personally like the movies. I feel like it's always fun for me to have a Twilight marathon. And Breaking Dawn 1 and 2 are Chef's Kiss. I feel like I like all of the movies. They're definitely very like, you know, people like to make fun of it, but I feel like they secretly like it. What do I want to do? Do I want to do sparkly? Do we want to do simple? I don't know what sort of eyeshadow look I want to do. I kind of want to use this shimmer color just because it's so, like, different. I'm going to use my finger, though. This one is Adrenaline. Ooh. That's really pretty, and also I feel like really different. I also really like makeup that even if it's like using colors, it's still not like over the top. I feel like I still do more natural makeup. Now, I think some people might disagree with that, but I just don't feel like I overdo my eyeshadow most of the time. I'm not like recreating or redesigning my entire face. When I do my makeup, it's still like, it's fun and creative without being like too much, I like to think. So that's my, I guess, explanation for how I like to do my makeup without feeling over the top. Now, ooh, I actually think I'm going to take one more color. I thought I was done, but this color right here, Mood Control, I want to do a little highlighter pop, and that was a really good decision. It looks really pretty. It's been a minute since I've done my makeup, if I'm being honest. I haven't really gone out or done anything. Actually, I did my makeup on Sunday when I went to my Galentine's. I just did not really film. I was rushing getting ready, so I couldn't really film a lot of it. But that was the last time I did my makeup, which really wasn't that long ago. But I feel like before that, I just maybe always don't feel like I'm doing my makeup as frequently as other people, so I feel like it makes me feel like I don't do my makeup a lot. But maybe that's not true. Okay, we're gonna do my favorite, which is a winged eyeliner. Ugh. This is the Lottie London Vampire Diaries eyeliner. I really like it. I think it works pretty well. It's really pigmented, but also still easy to use. For me, as long as I can get the precision I want, I'm happy. My eyeliner today is definitely not given twins, but they're related. Cousins. Maybe a little distant cousin. I always say your eyeliner can be sisters, not twins. I feel like twins is what you want. Sisters is acceptable. And then you have close cousins, and then you have distant cousins. I feel like this is in between close and distant cousins. And we're gonna accept it because I don't feel like fighting with my makeup today. Okay, so we still have 2 more new items to use, but what blush color do we want? I have these cute blush sticks from the Beauty Creation SpongeBob. I think I've used this one on camera. This is the coral one. But let's try this one. It's the Sandy Rosy Cheeks. I was going to say it's a more rosy color. It's like a soft rose. Did I use this one recently or on camera? I don't think so. This one's making me look slightly pasty. That's okay, I suppose. I can live with a little bit pasty. As long as you blend it out, I feel like you can make it work. I also did not use any contour or bronzer today. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing all that, and that's okay. Oh, mascara. I have these two mascaras. This one is the Item Beauty mascara. I used to really like this one. It's super lengthening. And then just combine it. Also, y'all, I ignore my bottom lash line a lot more now. Like, I used to be super into like the under eye makeup and doing the liner and everything, but sometimes I just really don't care to do all that. Keep it simple, and I just want to keep it simple. So I did want to talk about something though. I feel like I've just gotten to a point where I feel like the overconsumption and shopping culture and just the amount of shopping videos and everything else, I just like feel like it's so unfulfilling, like constantly feeling like you have to have this new purse, this new cup, this new makeup. Like, it's consumer culture. I don't know if that's what people call it, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Consumer culture, I feel like, is taking over, and I'm just like, I'm trying to get out of it. I feel like for me, a lot of it is just, all of these influencers, basically, their job is to sell you a product to make you want to buy things, basically, make you feel like you have to have the latest thing all the time. And I feel like you have to remember that a lot of these influencers are getting paid to tell you what to buy so that you will go out and buy it, and the companies make money, the influencers are making money off of it, and you are the only person that is, spending money and contributing to basically the hype of these products. Like, I feel like even with like my Stanley Cups and everything, there's always going to be a new cup. There's always going to be like a new something else. And I also think like the overconsumption is also why we don't get as high quality products anymore. So it's like these two things are contributing basically to just people like I have way too much stuff. I have way too much of everything at this point, and it gets overwhelming at times, and I'm like, why do I still feel like I want more things? Like, why do I still feel like I need to shop or buy things even though I have so much stuff? And it really is like, you're never satisfied with what you have. It's like you always want more, you always want the new thing. And for me, it's like as much as I enjoy shopping, I don't like, the feeling of like always needing to have something new, or always feeling like no matter how much stuff you have, you're never really satisfied. And I've said stuff like this before, like I think at the end of the day, like consumer culture is literally just about keeping people buying things because it makes these companies money, but it's also degrading the quality of our products. Ew, this lip combo is so cute. Red? I do think, like, I'm not scared to use red lips. So this is the You Can't Trust Vampires lipstick and lip pencil duo. It's the Vampire Royalty Power Pout Transfer Proof 8-hour lipstick and Vampire Laws lippy pencil. This lip combo is actually eating. I love that the lip liner is like a slightly darker red. And then the lipstick is a true red. Okay, highlighter. We're going to use this Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I don't even know what this is called. Oops. Oh no. I lost the top, y'all. Oh, there it is. This packaging is kind of annoying, but I think this is the perfect highlighter to use with this makeup too, because it is very gold. Usually I like a silver or a white highlighter, but this one actually works with the makeup. Okay, let's close this. Alright, and setting spray, what are we gonna use? I'm gonna go with this one, the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Anyways, basically, I'm trying to challenge myself to use things I already have and not buy something if I already have like multiples of that thing, which I do think, like, I posted a shopping video and like a come shopping with me video when I went to Burlington, and I've definitely gotten better. There's certain things I'm like, okay, I already have a lot of this thing, I'm not gonna buy. And if I know I have too much of it, I will put it back. It's like I go to stores and I'll see these and be like, this is so cute, but you already have all these blankets and you have a lot of blankets that you haven't even used. So my self-control with my spending has improved a lot, and I'm getting better at like telling myself no to buying things if I know I already have plenty of it. And truthfully, I have plenty of everything. So there really isn't anything I need. So I don't know. It's just sometimes, like I said, consumer culture sometimes makes you feel like you need that newest thing. Like right now, there's this really, really popular Juicy Couture bag that so many people are fighting over, and it's like one of the Dreamer bags. And I've been kind of going to the store looking to see if I can find it. And of course, there's people who are looking for those things just to like resell them and mark up the price. And I saw even a TikTok, and maybe it's also because I'm following a lot of pages that are literally just promoting, buying things. and a lot of my content is also like showing hauls and things, and that contributes to, I guess, me shopping and wanting to buy or look for these items, especially if I think they're really cute. But then it's just like I buy them and it's like it takes me months before I even use them because I have stockpiled basically so many new purses and new bags and new shoes, and it's like, when is enough gonna actually feel like enough? And I feel like the answer to that is like never. In consumer culture, there's always going to be something new. You're always going to want something more, and I just like I said, I don't want to be a part of that community anymore. I'm really just, I feel like it's never fulfilling, and then you end up having too much stuff and it's like impossible to ever use everything. So it's just, it's hard because the shopper in me like wants everything, but the rational side of me is like, you really don't need anything. That is the war or the challenge I have with myself when it comes to just, I guess, my shopping problem in general. It's like knowing I don't need anything but still wanting it just because it's cute, or you know, I don't have that one but I have all these other ones. So yeah, I don't know what else I can say about it. Anyways, this is my makeup, the final look. What are we thinking? I think it turned out pretty cute. I don't have the best lighting in my room. It's kind of gloomy and dark outside, so there's my cute little Valentine's Day setup I had in my room. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.